And then in theory, I do have a source of hydrogen. I could do that. Not decided what I want to do with this yet, but I've also got some oxygen in there I need to be careful of. Let's just rip these out a second. My pipe is dying. Literally, what was I doing a second ago? What was I literally just doing? I do not recall. Oh, we shaved this boy. Excellent, we can now put some plastic in. High pressure vent. Put Lyra in the dirt. Now! High pressure vent. Go. I don't think I'm going to have it... I think what I'm going to do with these is do them manually. Manually. I don't want them to come off this main pipe because I probably don't want 20 kilos in here, to be honest. I don't have 20 kilos right now. So what I might do instead is just a little bit of this. It can be as ghetto as you like, it doesn't really matter. You can go there. You can go there. And then we'll fix this later. They will be fine, mechs. They will. It's just a little bit of heat stroke for the most part. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to connect this up. Let's just connect this up. Let's make a bit of oxygen. Let's get this room filled. I do also run the risk that it's going to cook very quickly if I'm not careful. But we'll see what happens. So we can at least get the chamber primed a little bit. It's going to be very hot to begin with. There goes our lovely vacuum. Slightly annoys me there's no insulated bridges, especially now that Abyssalites are things. Yeah, I totally agree, mate. I totally agree. Okay. So we'll leave that to do its thing for a bit. It'll overpressurize eventually anyway. And yeah, we just need to get some... That's what I was doing, I was fanning about with this. We just need to get some hydrogen now, ideally. I reckon this will be fine if we just do that. I reckon that'll be okay. Unless somebody breathes here, which would really suck balls. I can't see them doing that. So let's get in over here. Oh, Beam Run, have you only just found out? We've talked about it quite a lot the last couple of streams. There is no more early game Abyssalite building. It is a thing of the past. It is gone. Dead and gone. Never listen. Oh. Yeah, it's an ingredient now, basically. It's an ingredient in a recipe. How much water is in here? Should we put one more bottle in just to be safe? My thinking is a tiny bit of water should stay here, or be in well. Even if it's only a couple of grams, that's enough. we can start getting some of this hydrogen out of here. Just whack this anyway, doesn't really matter. Going to be just lots of like hot pipes running around the base, aren't there? Because I'm still going to use like insulated abyssite pipe or insulated insulated igneous pipe for like quite a lot of things, I would imagine. Quite a lot of things. Fuck you, Hassan. How dare you? Why is Hassan always so stressy? And Travaldo as well. Jerks. He's having a lovely massage. Yeah, it's the not getting the benefit of the decor that's crazy. Like, the decor here should be pretty good. 200 nod, 400 nod. I could put more airflow tiles in, and that'd spread the decor a bit more as well. A little bit of that. They loves a bit of decor, they does. They loves it. Maybe some of that as well. I'm probably going to drop this Draco out of here, but whatever. Should go and steal another Draco. We'll steal this boy. Let's get a jelly over a dupe with a massage. Yeah! Yeah! Why do they get to have a massage whilst I'm stressing out about the fact they won't pick up my algae? Jerks. Oh, take it easy, nerd. Thank you for popping in as ever, mate. And thank you for your diligent quoting work. It's always appreciated, bud. I will get the quote log updated at the end of the stream as well. Have a nice evening, nerd. What do you mean you can't build it? It's not a building ingredient anymore, Lumbo. So if I go to build a normal tile, there is no abyssite to build from anymore. Same with piping. If I go to build a liquid pipe, you can't build abyssite pipe anymore. We've now got obviously ceramic that we can use, but that uses coal and something else. Excuse me. To make ceramic, coal and clay, I think it is. I mean, we do have shitloads of coal in fairness, but that's only for now, whilst we've not been generating much power. Wow, we have a lot of carbon dioxide in here. I did not realise we had quite that much carbon dioxide in here. Okay, that's fine. How quickly can you make ceramic? It's 400 pipes. You need a lot. Yeah, exactly. You do need a lot. I don't know. I made it for a while and then I turned it off. But these things are cheap. They don't need power. You just bang the ingredients in. So you could put a massive line of these kilns down. It wouldn't cost you shit, to be honest. No insulated bridges. No. No. So yeah, the problem is this is obviously the ratio that you get with oxygen to hydrogen is pretty much 9 to 1. So you get 112 grams of hydrogen and 888 grams of oxygen. So this is our ratio. You know, this is 8 parts oxygen and, well, 9 parts oxygen pretty much. So we're not going to get any additional hydrogen until we can get rid of some of this oxygen, which kind of sucks, but meh. So we're not going to be able to use that as our hydrogen source, which is why I'm currently coming down here just to get things primed. In the meantime, we'll get these vents in. I probably need to slap some ladders in here so we can get to this bit. I don't actually know what they're doing at the minute. What priority did I do this? This is 8. I want this to be done first. Please. Lyra is now in the dirt, which is where she will stay. The whore. Guess we're all going to have clay shortages early to mid-game. I don't know. Oh, they don't overheat anymore. Oh, we've spoken about this a while back. But I think they still can in a vacuum, if I remember rightly. There's something weird. I'm sure they can still overheat in a vacuum. Or maybe that's been fixed as well. Okay. I should have made a tank whilst I've been messing about. I might do that now, in fact. Give them something to do close to home as well. I could start this as a vacuum so I don't have to mess about too much. Clean it out. Yeah, I think that'd be smart. That would be a smart thing to do. I'll build a little overpressurized tank under here, and then we'll get all the others feeding into it as well. Put a couple of pumps in, it should be fine. Oh, they're doing the oxygen dance. Please, please no. Please stop. Why is there some random shit in here now? Who left this in here? I'm trying to clean this crap out. Yeah, we can also get rid of these ladders now, can't we? I'm not fully decided what I'm going to build here yet, but I think I might just do it as like one weird structure. Maybe like two little chambers, and they can both be cooling liquid and dumping it themselves. We'll see. I just think he has nightmares about that time he left one of his fellow duplicates to die. I doubt it. I think he did it on purpose. I think there was malicious intent there, to be honest. I think there was definitely malicious intent. Right, we've got a dude tied up here. We have a dude tied up. I don't think he's needed in this room. So is he going to get dropped in our thing, or are they not doing it because it's submerged? I think that might be what's happening. Because it's flooded, they won't drop anything there. Which probably means by the time it's not flooded, he's going to have broken out. Fuck. Let's see, teleport the stuff from the pipe under the input. The pipe under the output, same with valve shutoffs. Valves and shutoffs can break from overheating machinery. Don't worry. Oh no, they did pick up this hatch. Where are they taking him? Does he need to go in here? Wait. You've just put an extra critter in here. Oh, is it because one of them's an egg? Well, fuck. Let's smash that other egg. I'm gonna smash it to pieces. Smash. Smash it to bits. Okay, I think at this point then, I'm going to get rid of this ladder, and we'll just seal this up. I don't know who's suffocating, but walk it off. So much CO2 down here. You know what, I've just realised, I normally would have slicksters in the mix at this point, wouldn't I? I'd have slicksters eating CO2. Because I've not bothered digging down to oil. Like I've got slickster dudes down here just chilling, doing nothing. We're remembering things, guys. We're remembering things that I used to do. Okay, what do we want to do here? How am I best to do this? How do I want to get down here so I can seal it? Algae chimes are not bad now, though I'm not sure if I can spare the jute time to unclog them. It's not that I can't spare the algae. I can't spare the algae, else I'll just slap down a wall of them. We do not have algae to spare. Got the chlorine there as well. Fuck. Oh, we filled up our guys with CO2 now as well. My dupes have breathed all the oxygen. I should have done what I planned and do a CO2 skimmer down here. Probably could, still could in fairness. Nah, fuck it. Okay, I'm going to seal up this now. Should be fine. Then we'll seal that, then that's done. Then this just needs to connect to our metal tiles where we want to cool our stuff. So does this. We should be onto an winner. Currently building all this pipe and stuff, which is fine. Not sure what I want to do here in terms of lock. I think I'll drop some liquid in and then dig it down. Do something like that. Is this still held over here? Yeah. For now. Oh, take it easy, Muggins. Take it easy, buddy. Much love, and thank you for popping in, mate. Always good to see you. Right, let's get T-Man in here. Beautiful. And got nobody off, slacking off at the minute, which is good. He's not going to grow anything back because he's not in hydrogen now. I quite want to just set him free, honestly. I quite want to just set him free and then shear his friend. My dupe's chasing puffs and stuff. Have I got some puffs around here or something? Seem to still be picking up slime. I don't know where it's come from. God, so much chlorine on this map. It is crazy. Let's dig this out. How long have you been a streamer life? Oh god, we started in April last year. So, year and a half or so. Ish. A part of me wants to start going down here, but it's just way too hot. Like, we can't touch this until we get exosuits. I can't do exosuits until I've got my oxygen online properly. Everything sort of hinges on this liquid. I would have been better off just doing a fucking Weezewort build, or just focusing on using one of these to begin with, instead of trying to do them both at the same time, because it just caused me a load of arseache for no real reason. But, meh, we've done it now, we're nearly there. So we'll get this pump up, we'll slap down some power gen here or something just for now. Just to get something going. I really don't want to use any more cold gens at the minute. We'll use a manual gen. It'll be fine. It'll be more than enough. I'm going to have to move this pump in a minute anyway, so. And I'll put a little Atmos sensor on it, because when we start getting to like chlorine getting picked up, I kind of don't want that shit. So we'll just slap you in as well. How you find that? I enjoy it, mate. I enjoy the hell out of it. I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't enjoy it, to be honest. A year and a half long shit show. Thanks, GG. Lovely for you to be here, showing your support as ever, mate. Yeah, bastard. You big bastard. It has been a year and a half long shit show, let's be honest. We've had a number of scrapes, but I've enjoyed it. I enjoy every minute of it. Again, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't do it. I've always said that. All your mods seem to shit on you, it's hilarious. I know, mate, I know. It's because I'm not pretty enough to get a fangirl. That's what it is. See, a lot of the streamers out there, the guy streamers, the pretty ones, they get fangirls that come and say, oh, I'll do all your art for you. I'll do all your editing for you. I'll make you famous. I'll publicise you on all the forums and Reddit, and I'll sing your praises to everyone. And I've got Mex. I've got Mex who's like, yeah, you son of a bitch. You're shit at the game. You deserve to fail. I'm only joking. Mex is actually invaluable. It's GG that's the bastard. And as for QWERTY, she's not a fangirl. She's a son of a bitch. Oh, shit. Do you know your mods IRL? No, Mex is in the Netherlands. GG's an American. QWERTY's Yorkshire way, I think. Pause 304. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I haven't seen QWERTY in a while now. She comes and goes, QWERTY. She's not really a fan of Oni, to be fair. She started watching me when I was playing Oni to begin with, and she was playing at the same time, and now she hates the game. So you don't normally see her in Oni streams. If I was playing The Witcher though, she'd be here in a heartbeat. She's mad for Geralt. She likes a bit of Geralt. Has to be said. Tanks are perfectly insulated like the refinery. They must have changed that at the same time. They stopped polluted water inside off gassing. Oh, I see. That's interesting. I'm going to go for a while too. My schedule's been a pain. I had noticed the Sudro. I didn't want to say anything, mate, because, you know, real life comes first and all that. I get that. I get that. Real life comes first. You know what I mean by that? Like, I've always sort of lived by that mantra. Like, I used to play a lot of Warcraft back in the day, and I played with some really salty boys over the years. And it's funny how many people like really put a lot of weight into, like, you know, your extracurricular stuff that doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Like, coming and watching a streamer, meh, it's a luxury. Do it when you've got nothing else to do. You know? I certainly don't feel guilty about not turning up. Of course I did, mate. Of course I did. You're one of the old crew. I consider you one of the veterans. Just finished my electrolyzer build just to notice that it's 2 tiles off center. Sounds like one of my builds. What's fluff? Fluff is the currency. Your mods are hilarious. They set the bar quite low for the rest of us. Don't give Mex any ideas, he'll go crazy. Fluff is the currency on the for the stream. So when we come to do giveaways and stuff, fluff is what you buy your tickets with to enter giveaways. So save up your fluff. You can spend it on stuff. There was a sub giveaway yesterday. Yesterday. We do game giveaways and stuff when I've got games to give away. I told you, save the fluff. One day it'll be worth millions. It's the new cryptocurrency. You'll want it. Okay. Well, whose fault's that, DeSudro? Whose fault is that? In the same breath as he's saying, yes, my schedule's been super busy recently, I've not been around too much. Not a sub anyway, don't give a shit, see you later, noob. You know what I mean? You paid off your mortgage with fluff. Exactly, Mad Hat. I keep telling him. I'm all joking, mate. Though the odds aren't in our favour. What do you mean? Well, we don't do. Oh yeah, the betting currency. I get it never before. Oh shit. That is a good quote. I mean, I still maintain. I would take a sugar daddy if it got me out of work. I'm not. Oh shit. Hey, listen. I do not blame. I need to phrase this carefully for fear of getting in trouble. I do not blame these people that society would call a gold digger. Alright? I don't blame them. If the opportunity's there, fucking take it. Listen, you've got two options. Either you work your entire life, or you let somebody else work for you and give you all the things you want. I'll take that. I would take that. You work hard for your money. So hard, honey. Ah, shit. Listen, I don't know many of you that would tell me otherwise. Unless you love work and you love your job, that's different. Because then you're doing it for a What? Hold that thought. Was Nisbet or Lyra my artist? Fuck! No! No! Son of a bitch. Jesus. Right, this is ready to go now, so let's connect this shit up. Yeah. Unless you're somebody that absolutely loves your job, in which case you're kind of doing it because you love your job. So it's selfish at that point, isn't it? You know? You're working because you want to work. But not many people want to work. Let's be honest. Not many people want to work at all. Listen, it's not my fault. In fact, it kind of makes sense now that both of our artists died. Honestly, they were too busy looking around, trying to find inspiration, digging for diamond, and they died. Oh wow, that looks weird. And this one up here, she's probably trying to draw a fucking sleep week. Oh god. Words cannot express how sad I am about not having an artist anymore. I'm very sad. Right, so what's going to happen first? All the hydrogen is going to come into this room. Because it's going to hit this first bridge. That's fine. This room is technically sealed, but I'm probably going to do this wall down here when I'm finished. So we'll pump some hydrogen into here. See if we can get a bit into this room. It's not going to be much, but it'll be some. Oh, Pryor. How are you, buddy? I didn't see you come in, mate. Missing a pipe for the hydro pump. Yes, yeah, I'd not connected it. I was waiting for him to build all the other shit first, and so I could figure out the piping at the other end. How are you, bud? How's streaming going? I've not spoke to you for a while. Like, I've not popped in your stream for a while either. Are you still up to it? I used to do art, and I can say firsthand, they would be the first to wander off into danger. I reckon so. I reckon so. Right, now the only thing is, I really don't want any of this chlorine. So what I'm going to do is slap a little filter on here. Just baby's first lazy filter. Meh. And we'll just do that. Babby's first filter. And we have a new dupe. Let's see if they're any good. What is it we actually... Is it another narco we need? One more narco. Yeah. We've only got Travaldo on our night folks as well. Oh, we need two narcos ideally. Yeah. Get off. Dupes. No. Guess being narcoleptic is more dangerous than previously assumed, especially when working in scalding hot diamond mines. I mean, it just shows you all the virtues of sleep, really, the benefits of sleep. Sleep is important. Okay. So I'll put a few more kilos in there. We'll maybe try to get like 5 kilos if we can. It's probably going to take a few more pockets of hydrogen, but we'll get there. And I can get some of this from up here as well if I trick the pumps and put some filters in. Where? Good, thanks. Not been on since July. I have a load of shit going on. How are you? I'm alright, thank you, Pryor. I'm alright. Stop taking now, because after I found one taking a nap right in the middle of a huge oil pool. Yeah, they will do that. They will literally collapse anywhere, which kind of sucks. Fuck. Ah, Gorus, how are you, buddy? You've come in late tonight, mate. We're going to be wrapping up. What time is it? Midnight. I'll probably play a little bit longer yet. I kind of want to get this thing done, if I'm honest. So we're going for a little bit longer yet. Fishy! Fishy! Fall down. Come this way. I will help you. Oh. Come on. Come to the edge. I will help you. Oh. Yeah. Okay, now just a few more brave steps and you'll be there. Be brave. Come on. There we go. Okay, now just one more step if we go this way. Oh, there we go. Come on, fall down. There we go. Beautiful. We saved him. Yeah, we've got quite a bit of hydrogen up here we can tap into as well. But I might do a ladder up here rather than digging through here and deal with all the chlorine. I might do that. So this one's pretty much done now, so we'll start digging over here. We'll just dig a narrow little tunnel. Something like this. I can't get up there. We ain't getting much now. Ah, that makes sense. No Pacu farms or anything yet, mate. No, not farming any fish yet. I've not really done this with steel in mind at all. We probably should at some point, because I bet we've got hardly any eggshell. But in fairness, we do have fossils now in the oil biome. So the beauty of fossils is that it can be refined into lime. So I'll probably just dig a shitload of that out in fairness. Strip mine an oil biome later. Find the gas reservoir quite handy for emptying out those random gas pockets. Oh, I see. Oh, you mean like the gas tank? Yeah, I suppose so, yeah. We should have used these for collecting all this fucking chlorine. That's what we should have done. I could still do that now if I wasn't so lazy. Thoughts on water purifier versus gulpfish? Specifically gulpfish, the ones that purify water. Gulpfish are kind of cool. I did a lot of playing with them when they first come out, but they had some very, very convenient and interesting bugs when they first come out. So you could have a tank like this with your gulpfish in, leave one tile open here, and have your gulpfish sat in oil or any liquid, it didn't really matter, and have your polluted water over here, and they just purify it nicely on this side. Like the gulpfish wouldn't be able to actually get to the water and they still purify it, but all those things have been patched out. I quite like gulpfish. I rarely mess with Pacus all that much, to be honest, but gulpfish are kind of cool. It's a nice way of purifying your water. The only thing is you need to keep the temperature down, so there is that side to it. Fuck, this is going to erupt again soon. I was meant to do all the piping down here. Right, we'll get this done first. Right, what do I want to do here? It's there, really. Oh, we've got an egg in here as well. We will try and wrangle this guy and shave him. So there's a main issue with gulpfish is feeding them. That's the thing, algae's still a pain in the ass. I mean, I know you can make it with dirty water and stuff, but the amount that gulpfish want to eat is pretty high. Or any of the fishies eat. They eat a lot of that shit. Heck of a lot. I tried to build this out of normal tiles then and instantly remembered that I can't. Okay, how am I going to get into this bastard? I'll do it one higher. Just to be safe. So what I'm basically going to do, I'm going to build the shell from down here. And then we'll hollow it out with a vacuum, so it just stays as a vacuum then. I just can't really decide what I'm trying to do here. If I drop that water down... making a bit of a mess. Right. That's fine. This is pretty much tapped now. We can't get much more out of there. So what did this end up at? 3 kilos. This is fucked. I need to fix this. This looks weird. I need another bridge in here, I think. It's gonna... packets are gonna fight. I don't know why I've done this so fucking jankily. Like, I've really confused myself, I think, more than anything. Let's just do... that and that. And that. Okay, this is active a minute. I kind of want to get this done now. So, if I drop this water down, I'm not going to be able to do anything. Oh, guys, my brain isn't working. I want to keep this a liquid lock. How can I get in here? How can I get in here without fucking it up? I don't honestly think I can. My brain's not working at all. Yeah, I agree with that, Witchhunger. I agree with that. It's because it's a part of the game, the whole space exploration thing. It's a part of the game that they don't really need to do too much to theoretically add more longevity to the game. So that's the thing. Down to 800 kilos of algae. That is not ideal. Depleted most of the little pockets of algae that we had nearby. Still got slime bite. I mean, we could strip mine all this, I say, but I don't want to do that just yet. Got a couple of big boy pockets up here. I've got quite a bit up here still. Wow. Look at all these little boys having a little party. Hookhook, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This prince must think he's the fucking bee's knees. Look at him go. Oh, I miss our Death Star in the base. We should make another Death Star at some point. We should do that. I enjoyed the Death Star. It was a good one. I like the Death Star a lot. Okay, I'm going to come up here. I'm going to take this stuff with a pump and just connect it up to a filter down here or something. Let's start.